Alright everyone, welcome back. My name is Ptarmigan. Welcome back to the channel. We are back in Gates of Hell, Finest Hour DLC, and we are preparing for our next mission. It's going to be an attacking mission, and right now we've just got a ton of rear echelon infantry. One of them is a veteran, but most of them died in the last defense, so unfortunately we had to get a bunch of new ones. In our second squad, we've got our emplacements and stuff. We did run out of money, but we do 2 German artillery pieces, as well as the 8cm mortar, and the British battle-scarred 2-pounder gun. And then our medical team, which is new. In our third squad, we have brought forth some Cruiser Mark IIs. They're a little heavily armored version of the original Cruiser 1, which is still pretty good, but not amazing. We've got the tried and true Matilda 1 with a little bit of battle damage on it, but it's been doing well. It's got a veteran crew member right here. The commander is an absolute Chad. And then we've got our transport truck, 2 ammo crates. Oh, and we got a light MB VI. Light MB, or sorry, light, I can't do words this morning. A light Mark 6 tank. I think that's 6. It's got a 5-inch, half an inch Mark II Vickers. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the battle now. We've also got an ammo trailer, but this truck can carry that. I'm gonna get into the battle now before I keep messing up my words, and we're just gonna do a. Oh, you know what? Last thing we need to do is we need to get some bombing runs and mortar strikes, because I don't know if anyone else knows this, but the enemy spams artillery. If you couldn't tell that from my last video, I hate it. This is the greatest way to counter artillery. These things right here and these. They do an excellent job of countering artillery. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Alrighty, here we are in the map. Let's go ahead and pause it and take a look at this map without the fog of war on. I shouldn't be able to see the enemies, but look at this beautiful map. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't see the map, but here is our first capture point right here. We can't see the enemies, but it does hide that fog of war. Absolutely stunning. What a beautiful map. What a great way to attack. It would be really cool to attack, to defend against the beach here. Loving these Finest Hour DLC maps. They're really cool. And let's see if we can find our second cap point. This is a relatively small map. I'll go ahead and turn off the HUD. So it looks like we're going to have an attack here at this little train depot, and then we got to attack up here, this little bunker area. Now, let's see where we drop our guys in. So it looks like we're going to hit over here first. So I'm going to just start immediately by just moving everyone up along this little beach road. Setting up my tanks like this. And then this guy is going to hook himself up to this truck. He's actually going to wait. He's not going to hook up right away, because I do want to hold off a little bit. Let the tanks figure out what they're doing. Did you get over here yet? Go ahead. Look at all these cruisers. That's the Mark I and that's the Mark II. The Mark I is definitely very capable of taking out big groups of infantry when they're out in the field in front of them, because of it's got a lot of machine guns on it, whereas the Mark II does not. It just has the single coaxial. Because that's quite a look right there. That's really cool. Take a screenshot for that. We're gonna wait to move up this truck because I'm gonna load it full of infantry. So I'm actually going to just orient it over this way, move the ammo crate as well. This is a lot more supply than our standard supply. It's got double, so it should make a pretty big difference in how much supply we have for these attacks. These rear echelon guys run out pretty quick. And we'll hold off on calling on our artillery right away. We'll get our infantry up there first. We'll start arranging these guys, because they're going to come over this hill and just unleash on them. That's our Mark I right there. He's got 17 kills. The rest of them are all fresh tanks. Matilda's got 94 kills. Wow. Now, he's going to take a long time to get up there. I hope he doesn't run out of fuel, because he is a slow boy. But he's got really good armor. There's pretty much nothing that can get through him, at least at this early stage. Okay, do we want to start off with infantry or guns? Probably infantry. And we'll get a squad loaded up in the truck. And then the rest of the squads will begin their run up here. They got a long march, but the last guys, the squad that's in here are veterans, so we're going to let them, because of their heroic defeat, or heroic defense in the last match, we'll let them get a nice little break. They can get pulled up by the truck. This truck is going to go up there, drop off the ammo crate, drop off the infantry, and then get back here so it can start moving artillery up there. This is going to be a long siege, I have a feeling. I think taking these slow is the right way to do it. We don't have a lot of lives to spend, so... Oh, you're facing the wrong way, aren't you? Alright, let's get this ammo crates back to safety. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to push these tanks up over the hill once we get all set up. The truck ain't much faster than the infantry on the ground. Alright, hop on out. You see, some of these guys have extra weapons because they captured some in the last fights. Alright, go ahead and line up on these fences. You're gonna go in the back. You're gonna hang out over here, and then you head back down to the beach. It's a slow truck, but it's vital. Why are you all crawling? Get up. All right. I do sort of want to wait for the artillery before I do anything crazy. We need to get some recon guys. All right, you guys are going to make a little bit of a move. Is that a bunker right there? That is. So we're going to do a little scouting. I'm going to put these guys over there. These squads are going to spread out below. You know what? Just go over here. You are going to be our little scout. Whoa! There's a single German over here. The German won't be around for much longer. See you later. No, don't you dare. No need for that. Alright, start walking. Medics, get up here too. We need like an officer or something. Oh, there's a lot of them. That's really not good. What is going on? I've never had them attack my spawn like that. Get off your weapons. This is really, really bad early on. Get up here. Quickly. Push up. Yeah, let them come to us. I'm okay with that. I mean, if they want to come to us. Get back down there and go grab that. Okay. Cruiser Mark 1, 2. All our cruisers are going to push up over this hill now. Our scouting efforts were not good. This thing just got someone. I need you all to look forward, please. Keep those barrels forward. And then these guys will hold that line. We're not really going to do much with these infantry yet. We're just going to have them kind of spread out back here because it's a nice open field. He's stuck.
I need a medic right now.
And I need to move in instead of spending time managing my troops. Look at that guy. This light Mark 6 is devastating against infantry. Much more powerful than the Matilda 1. But the Matilda 1's got the armor. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. That's a 4.5 centimeter Panzerjäger. How close do you gotta get to that thing? You gotta get really close. Come on. I think the cruiser will get through it. Armor. Come on, engage that target. Come on, come on. Good hits, good hits, good hits, good hits. Good work. Alright, I want you loading heat. Or HE. And we'll get you in a little defilade there. You guys need to push up. Okay, you need to get back over here. Get these infantry up in these bushes up here. And this squad will go into these bushes over here. This squad will go up on the hill. Give me a medic. Get him back up. Here they come. Spin that tank. Get both your guns to bear. All your guns need to be firing. Look at that. Just eradicated an infantry squad instantly. Okay, the Matilda is back up and running. Our AT gun is going to be pushed to here. We'll drop you. And we'll push you up to here. You're going to kind of chill. You're going to move over to this side to help protect this flank. Here it is. You're going to move back. Get up in the grass. Push that boy forward. This is probably my favorite map so far I've seen from the DLC. Very pretty. Walk up. Yeah, just let them MG those guys to death. Yeah, the Germans don't have anything that can handle this right now. Can you put some HE rounds on those targets? There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh, did we lose a guy? Someone took a hit. Sorry for the cut there. I'm actually making some brownies right now, and I totally had to take them out of the oven. So if you heard a beep in the background, that was my oven. Alright, let's get back to it. The last thing that happened is we did actually lose a tank commander in this one, and you'd think like, huh, the enemy don't have any tank guns over there. And you're right, they don't. But this guy just friendly fired him in the back. We're gonna actually repair him up real quick. And we're gonna just slowly push our infantry up on either side. Just keep these infantry on the flanks of the tanks to protect them from enemies that sneak over, because it's possible for the infantry to sneak up on us. That was some sort of anti-tank weapon. I didn't see where it came from, but I see it. It didn't pen. Hopefully he can pull out a range. There it is, there it is. Okay, it definitely took out the... It's doing damage to this thing, for sure. Can you guys fire back at that, or are you gonna just die? I think they're just gonna die. I don't think they have a shot. We're gonna bail them out and pull these guys back. Yup, he's already shooting back at him. How did he not have a shot? Come on, you can do it. I bet I could get it. Yeah, look at that. I love that you can't see stuff like that, like you lose vision. That can be very tough to deal with. There it is. And this AI cannot do that. Oh! Nice shooting. Oh, was that our 2-pounder? Alright, well, I'm just gonna tell him to switch back to HE. We're gonna go ahead and move a crate up here. Recrew this cruiser. It can still function pretty much optimally without missing some crew. You just can't run the guns on it. So we will take 2 riflemen. You know, they're just rear echelon guys, so they're not like super specialized infantry, so putting them in a tank to run the turrets isn't a big deal. Alright, let's start pushing up. See some gunfire over there. Time to push up more infantry. Let's push him up as well. Rearm that guy. And we'll push up this one as well. We've still got some reserves back here and a mortar tank. Or a mortar. Why don't you go ahead and hop in that thing? We'll push you guys up in the... We'll keep you in the back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Turn. Put around in that. Good hit, good hit. Good work. I want you in that vehicle. I kind of use these rear echelon infantry guys, or whatever they're called. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, I use them as tank crew all the time, vehicle crew, because they're kind of expendable. No offense to them, but they are definitely expendable. More expendable. That smoke on the hill is sketching me out, so we're gonna send up some infantry and get them in the bushes. Same thing over here. Yeah, here comes a huge swath of enemies. Good work. Good work. That 7.5 is really paying for itself. And by paying for itself, I mean we stole it, and it's worth it. Go ahead and get in that. Move that 2-pounder up here. I know that's really far, but it's going to take him a little bit to get up there. So we're going to, while he moves, we're going to move up this infantry squad into the grass. And then this one, where are you? There you are. Get up. Up. Get over here. Hop in those grasses over there. We'll line these tanks up on the road. Matilda, you're going to go this way along with the cruiser. I'm going to move up this squad into those bushes over there. A lot of grasses over here, which I believe like make it harder for the enemy to shoot you or something. Something like that. I'm going to move up all this stuff. Ooh. Get one down. That was an MG. Push that bad boy up. We gotta take the train depot now. We've got the bunker. Now it's time to fortify this area as well. So we're gonna move our tanks down the other side of this defilade. We'll leave our guns kind of in a line like right here. One there and one there. And then one there. We'll spread these guys out inside the bunker. That way they're safe and they won't die, theoretically. How are you doing, Matilda? Are you doing work still? Go ahead and heal up. Take out that MG. Take that MG. Come on. Hold on. I'm going to pause it because they have a field gun over there. So we need to pull everyone back away from that field gun, or that's going to continually happen. We need to take that thing out. Ooh, that was really bad. Can you move up? Good hit. He definitely killed a crew member of it. Ooh, he got it. He got it. Good work. I guess it's time to push these things up, isn't it? You get to work on repairing yourself. You didn't lose any crew, which is good. Enemy tank on the front. I saw the icon. There it is. You gotta watch that guy. Three and a half centimeter. That's dangerous enough where I'm gonna call mortar strike on that thing. So now you get to see artillery. Now I want to use these sparingly because they are very expensive to resupply. Here it comes. Look at that. It just shells the whole area. So it may get him. It may not. It'll certainly get some of them. It may not destroy the item, but it's definitely gonna kill a lot of enemies. Comes the last volley. Yeah, and that thing is not getting crewed again. Good work. A lot of enemies dead from that volley. We're gonna go ahead and untoggle the mortars firing, and we're gonna put him down in that pit. Can he get down? No, he can't. We're gonna move you. Actually gonna stand these guys up and try to move them into the town. Same with this group. Two of you are going to crew this, and two of you are going to get to work on repairing. You're going to get to work on repairing that, and you're going to hang out. Ah, what do they have back there? It's another 7.5. Ooh, don't like that. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Your commander's shot. That's your target. Everyone's target is that. That's why. I don't know if they'll get it. Good hit, good hit. They are rushing right now, so we gotta deplete their troops. We're kind of in like hold mode right now. Not much advancing gonna be happening at the moment until we kind of take out a bunch of them. We do have an armored car now, which is useful. We got another whole wave of troops in there. All right, you guys. No. You're all about to get in that. Did you just shoot your own guy? You need to get repairs. Honestly, no. You'd be more useful crewing that cruiser. Okay, can you just shell that area? No. What if we move you up here? Matilda's good to go again. We're going to move the cruiser 1 up on this left side. Another group of them trying to push up. Rifle grenaders don't like that. Oh, you're kind of damaged too. All of these things are damaged. That tank, that artillery piece was like right there. Let's see if we can hit that. Actually, I don't know where it was. Okay, you're gonna have to hold fire. You're just too deadly. You're just too risky. Take your ammo. Get up there and resupply that guy. Okay. Can you hit the base yet? What's your range? Okay, we're gonna get you behind the house right there. Where that... We had a bunch of guys there for a minute, but they're dead. I'm gonna get behind the house. Perfect. And you're gonna just start mortaring the cap. Oh, there it is. I saw it. Did anyone else see that? There it is. Can you guys hit that? Nope, neither of you can. But it can hit us, so you guys need to get to the other side. Yep. Everyone needs to be on the other side. You start hitting that. Now I know how I feel. Now the Germans know how I feel when I'm getting shelled on a defensive mission. He'll eventually get close enough and hit it. He's getting close. And if those infantry push around, they'll get hit by these tanks. So I'm going to push this tank up so it can provide fire support. Look at that. Oh, you're really close. See, the German artillery is so much more accurate. Like, when the AI is firing it. It's ridiculous. They would have hit me like 6 times over. I think I'm just gonna have to move this thing up. There it is. Perfect. That'll do it. Alright, you're good to see, Scott. They got it. You captured that, and you captured that. Good work. Infantry, move up to the church. Field gun, move up to there. Oh, you know what? I should do the infantry first. Just to make sure there's no one hiding with the Flammenwerfer. We got a tank destroyer with a really nice gun on it. We will be getting our own artillery soon, so we don't have to use this inferior German technology. Okay, you guys are ready to make the push. Oh, he was nice and didn't destroy the town while he pushed in. What a nice cruiser crew. Alright, it's time for you and you to ceasefire. I think we got them all, honestly. I feel like we would have seen them if we didn't. Just kidding, there's a tiger back here probably waiting to kill my entire faction. I'll take it. That was a good fight. That was a good attack. Not really much left to claim, but there's this little guy. We'll get him working on that. There's a truck out here. We'll send another trooper out here to get that truck. And that is going to be a victory for us. We are about to cap this, so... Alrighty. Victory. We've got 20... We lost 27 guys. No vehicles, though. And we killed 208 of them. Doing really good there. All right, looks like we got 4.5 research points, 1,300 bullets, some support stars. Yeah. Looks like a good win. We've captured an MG truck. We'll dismiss that. The tank destroyer we're going to dismiss. We'll get rid of that thing as well. We're pretty much getting rid of everything except for artillery, just because, yeah. We'll grab another mortar. We can't really fit anymore, sadly. And we're going to go ahead and how much is that worth? 240. We're going to resupply it. It's only worth 18 points too, so we could still fit it in here. Yeah, perfect to our defense thing. Multiple mortars shelling them will be really useful. All right, everyone, we're back on the rearm screen in Gates of Hell, and we've got our next battle, which is going to be a defense, and it looks like we're going to be on this. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but if anyone else wants to, feel free. We've got a bunch of rear echelon infantry. 2 squads have like a single or double veterans. We've got our artillery group. We have our 2-pounder. We got our artillery here, our captured German artillery and captured mortars. We got some ammunition. We got our truck to pull the ammo. We got our medic. We got a second truck. They'll pull these artillery pieces. And then we've got our tank squad. We've got 2 Cruiser 2s. And we've got these brand new Matilda 2 Mark 1s, which are going to be extremely valuable. We're going to get right into it, and I'll see you in the battle. All right, everyone, we are back in the battle. We are going to start getting our troops ready to go. First things first, we are going to hook up our artillery pieces. These are pretty heavy. I don't think we have enough to defend quite both easily. This one's going to be pretty tough to defend because they're probably going to flank around. Let's take a look real quick. This will be pretty easy to defend. They honestly both will. We could have like a light force in the back and like a more heavy force up front and just kind of see how that goes. The problem is if they flank us. You know, we'll try it. We'll try to get everyone up here right away. And we'll dig in. Get these 2 trucks up here. The medics. And the 2-pounder. Everything is moving now. We will likely leave some, like, a light tank back here and a couple of infantry squads. And hopefully the main force comes and hits our main base up here. We've got 2 Hurricane bombers. And we've got 3 mortar strikes. Okay, let's get some squads up here. We'll get 3 squads of infantry up here. And we'll do 2 in the back. Go ahead and get 2 there. 1 there. We'll definitely get 1 in this little trench line here. And the last group... Oh, they don't have... We'll do a squad there. And we'll split the squad once they kind of get set up. Alright, this truck is going to go here. We're going to put our artillery kind of in this back area because we're going to have troops kind of scattered around here. We're going to have some infantry over here. I was watching Sir Jellybean do some gameplay on this, and he had some good tactics using scouts. That's what we're going to use these vehicle crewmen for. We will send a medic in the back, actually. Sorry I had you run all the way up there, buddy. You're going to go right there. And you're going to drive yourself back here. Okay, you're going to be on return fire mode only. And you're going to kind of get out in these trees. And just kind of watch this side for us. We're going to put you in that bush. It's pretty close to their spawn. So maybe... I don't like how they don't have like a lot of bushes like that are in the ground. But that's where you're going to go. You go ahead and hop out. You're going to go over on this side. We'll put you on return fire mode as well. You are going to go in these bushes. Now, why can't he like lay down in those bushes, but he can like other ones? He's going to go in... let's find another good bush. He'll go right in here. That's a pretty good bush. We'll go right in there. These guys are going to spread out inside the cap.
Yes, sir.
Are there any trenches we can use? Yes, you're going to be held up in that trench line. You guys are going to kind of be held up in here. How many of them are going to go inside? We'll take 3 of you and put you here. Did any go in? We'll take you 2 and you. You're going to go here. Kind of watch that flank. Can they get in there? See, they can't lay down in the bushes. It's very strange behavior. Alright, that'll work for them. You, my friend, are going right here to supply that vehicle. This is our 10-centimeter mortar. You're going right there. You're actually good right there. You're gonna be a little farther. We're gonna move you forward just a tad. That should protect you from any strangeness. Where's the other mortar? Oh, I kept the 8 back here. We'll put the 8 right in there. Did I send an ammo crate back there for him? I probably didn't, but this one's close. So you're gonna need your own ammo crate. You're gonna go up here for that guy, and you're gonna go over here for this guy. Actually, can you get in there? This little gun is gonna go right up here. Just facing down this street. Can you guys spread out a little bit more? Beautiful. Having them spread out is definitely really good because they'll get crushed pretty quick if they're not. So like these two, can we get them in like a... He's really close to that guy. Honestly, I think he should go over here. This trench formation ain't great.
Aim ready. At your command.
I would say put him there, but we're gonna have him over here.
Await your orders, sir.
Perfect. We will get our tank soon. We'll put up some sandbags for all our guns. And you need to put down a medical tent. We're going to do it right over here. And we'll do the same with you. You can lay down and go ahead and watch that way. You can lay down and watch this way. You, my friend. Where are you, mortar? Can we pack you up and move you, or are you, like, stuck? He's stuck. And he couldn't figure out how to get out of the stuck. Well, that is a shame. Because now I have to micro him. You're going right there, boss. We're going to have 3 of you guys kind of get up in here. Actually, that's kind of covered. We want more defenses over here. Hop in this trench right here. The rest of you spread out. You two hop off. I want you back here in these bushes. You're going to watch. Tanks are in. We're going to start moving our Matildas up. We'll put 1 here. And 1 here. We'll have the cruisers, 1 there. And 1 there. The cruisers can react pretty quick, so that's very useful. We're going to have this squad over here to watch. Okay, hopefully they don't see this guy. We've got to move to engage that target quick. Go ahead and spin the gun. This could be very problematic. We don't have any tanks up here yet. Can you spin it? Can you hit that target? Alright, watch yourself. You're going to have to go take out that Panzer IV. This really isn't great. We had no tanks to protect us. I messed up. Should have had those tanks come in first. You can hit him. Come on. Good hit, good hit, good hit. We'll have these cruisers kind of holding back here in case we do get overrun. That 7.5 is doing excellent work. That Panzer IV is moving up. Go ahead and set yourself on return fire. You guys are good to shoot from there. Where's that other scout? Here he is. You know, honestly, you're gonna kind of have to be over here as a rifleman. No, just you. No. You go back. You're gonna move up to engage that target. You need to move up to protect this flank. Yeah, there we go. Right in the side. Good hit. Right in the turret. Come on, take him out. Good hit. 10 centimeter got him. Move forward. He can't get through you, I don't think. Hopefully not. Got a hit. That's another hit. We're losing some guys. Okay, he's down. Move up. We got some enemies pushing through, so they're gonna start getting engaged by these cruisers. Get over there. Run. Can you engage? Matilda is in position and engaging a Panzer III. Go ahead and bandage up. Bandage up. I actually kind of want you guys over here. Good hit, good hit, good hit. Put around in the side of that thing. Good work. Okay, we gotta pivot. We got a Stug. Just be ready to take that thing out. Oh god, they got a lot of stuff over there. What are you firing at? What if... Oh god, yeah, side shot on that guy. Oh, this is gonna be sick, hopefully. This has the potential to be sick. Where'd that Stug go? There he is. I think we got a hit. He's done. Nice. Well, we've lost some people over here. Anyone we can medic? That guy, those guys can get medic. We're gonna send a medic over there. Okay. We got a tank pushing up on this side. I just saw it. Go ahead and get into cover. You're gonna die. We've got 2 cruisers here. We're gonna pull them back just a tad. Panzer IV. Oh, Panzer IV is gonna be tough to deal with. I may be dropping a bombing run on him. How are we doing on ammo? We've got 32 HE rounds. You're fine. This guy's holding this flank by himself, pretty much. That 10 centimeter just killed a bunch of them. We're still holding the line over here pretty well. I'm gonna bandage these guys up. I don't know where that... There it is. They're gonna chew through that armor. Through these guys. They gotta hit him before he hits them. Good range, good range. Take him out. You've gotta hit him. Good hit. Good hit. You got the commander. You got 2 more crew member on it. Another crew member. Come on, one more. One more of these. That's it. Panzer IV is down. Did we lose any? Ooh, you got messed up. Luckily for you, you got this guy. He's going to be the hero. And this guy's out of ammo. So he now is going to join that cruiser crew. They found this guy. Run. Oh, we're getting taken apart by that Panzerjäger. Medic, where are you? Oh my god, that's terrible. Run back here. Need to hit those targets. I'm at a little intercept. We're getting good hits on this thing. Whoa! Another hit. Can we just snipe the crew with the 2-pounder? Looks like we can. Matilda is a monster at this early game, especially when you get it quick. It just crushes people. I mean, this thing's already got 22 kills and 4 vehicle knockouts. I mean, it's doing excellent work. Now, this group is kind of getting wrecked, so we are going to move them inside. Or, yeah. Where's our medic? Did he survive? Please tell me he lived. He did. Get up here. Get up here. You got work to do. They got a truck moving up. It's a motorcycle. Can you hit him? Target. Take front. Everyone down. Can you not get through the front of a little Panzer II? There we go. Nope, that was a 10 centimeter. Hitting someone. There we go. I think it's down. Decrewed. Yeah, we got some of those guys. Oh, look at that. They just come up from the trench and just unload. Ooh, another truck. MG truck. Good work. Good work. Take that thing out. And this Matilda's over here going ham on these infantry. Why don't you move to a more advantageous position so you can kind of support these guys in here? Because they're dying like flies. Dropping like flies. Honestly, get out. Come back here. Let the Matilda do the work. It's more than capable of just taking out all those infantry by itself. They can't really get too close to it. Oh god, this is a really stressful battle, but it's going well. I mean, no thanks to these artillery pieces. 64 kills, are you kidding me? This one's got 16. Maybe I should move it to a better location. They've got some form of artillery. I don't know where it is, though. It may be time to push up the Matilda. Look at that, we actually held both. I'm shocked. Never repaired that. I can't believe this cruiser got that tank kill too. I mean, these cruisers are old and they're not... They have the same firepower as the Matilda. They're just a little faster and lighter armored, but they were clearly capable of dealing with German early war light tanks. And that guy survived, shockingly. We'll group him back up with his squad so he can bandage up. And this guy is just taking out... Everyone get over here. You need to go get him back up. There it is. Just gonna do this because I hate artillery with a passion. That's a Panzer I, I think. Yeah, we can't. Nothing I can do against Matilda and that thing. Ooh, look at that. So we've won the battle, but we're gonna mop up the rest of them and we're gonna wrap up, get rid of the rest of these guys. We got a lot of capturing to do. Good work. I'm gonna have you head over here and start capturing that. And you're gonna go capture the Stug while we wait. Looks like we're gonna get another 7.5 and then a mortar as well once we're done wrecking these guys. We're gonna push you up and get to work clearing them out. The squad is gonna head over here and check out that Panzer IV. We're getting a lot of good stuff today. But anyway, all right. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this and go capture because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me repair tanks for the next 25 minutes. If you do, I'm sorry, but I just get this weird feeling that maybe you don't. So, all right, I will see you all back in the end screen. All right, everybody, we are back on the rearmament screen. And just to go over what we captured, it's a lot. And we got a decent amount of research points too. So we're going to go through and just go ahead and just quickly show you what we've got. I'll click through them really quick. If you're interested in taking a look, it was a very successful mission for us. Not a lot of casualties either. 3 guys here, 1 here, 3 here, 4, 3, 8 here. This squad kind of got wrecked. And then 1 guy here. So we did not lose too much. So unfortunately, our resupply cost is very high because of all of these German vehicles that we need to resupply. But once we sell all this stuff, which we absolutely will, we'll be good to go. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Peace.